It's DIY with Key. You'll need some wrapping paper, some large wooden dowels, some zip ties, balloons, tissue paper, a balloon buddy, or use your mouth, and a huge box. Well, not that big, but a box. And you'll also need some tape. So just to let y'all know, this is an old box that I used when we actually moved into the house. But I'm starting off this project by cutting all of like the little flaps off of the box, just so I don't have that part, because I don't need that at all. So now that the flaps are off, I'm using my tape to tape the sides of the box on the outside, or like the corners. Okay, so this part right here is key, so y'all want to make sure y'all pay attention. So with my wooden dowel, I placed it inside the box because I wanted to make little slits inside the box before I wrapped it with the paper, because I wanted to just mark those spots so I know where I would have to insert the zip ties. Now, the reason I'm using zip ties, you don't have to use zip ties, you can use glue or whatever, but the reason I'm using zip ties is because I don't want to make this permanent, because I would like to make this over in like a real basket and use it for a prop at parties. But the reason I didn't do that now, because it's my first time, and so I wanted to see if I could actually do it. So now I am going to wrap the box, and then you'll see on the next part where I insert the zip ties into the slits that I made. So I went ahead and already attached one of the wooden dowels with the zip ties, because I wanted to see if my method was actually going to work for myself. Because like I said, I never did this before. It was my first time, but it actually worked pretty good. So I'm showing you how it looks. Don't mind the crinkle in the paper. You won't even see that. And then that's how the zip ties look on the inside. And then I'm going to show you how to actually do it yourself. Now that the rods are attached to the box, I'm gonna go ahead and make a few accessories for the box. And if y'all want to see that video, let me know and I'll put it up. Alright y'all, accessory made. But now I'm just grabbing my balloon buddy and all of the different color balloons I got 2 packs of the whites, I got 2 packs of the pinks, I had a pack of red, and then I have my huge big silver balloon, which is going to be the base of the whole thing. So that's the first balloon that we are going to blow up, and you'll see how big it gets in this clip. Alright, the base is done, so now on to the other balloons. Now that y'all seen like most of the tutorial and how I'm kind of like making everything, I'm on to the actual like hot air balloon part. So what I did was just hang this balloon on my backdrop stand, just so that when I'm gluing the balloons on, it makes it easier for me. And I have all my balloons blown up, and then I also just tied them together. So for this part, all I'm about to do is glue all the balloons on, and I probably don't have enough blown up, so if I don't, I'll blow some more and come back. I know y'all are watching like the sped up version, so it looked like it's going a little bit fast, but truthfully, this part is taking me a little long. So I'm going to keep going around like this, and once I finish this whole layer, then I'll come back and show y'all before I do the next layer with like the smaller balloons, just so y'all can see. But if you see how I glued these on, you kind of like basically get the gist of it. So I just went around. So I'm going to do that for the 2 more top layers and then 2 more bottom layers. So I'm finally finished the base basically, and I did put like a few of the smaller balloons like in between, but I only put like 2 or 3 because I wanted to show y'all. But this part is finished. I think blowing up the balloons is the longest process of like the whole thing, because everything else was pretty fast for me. This is what we got right now, and I think it's so pretty already, like but I'm about to fill in where all of these gaps are with all the balloons. So wherever you see the gaps, I'm filling them in, and then we will be finished, and I will show y'all the finished product.